Hornbush got a, you got big old fatty. That's right.
It's a fatty, man. I love these things. Big 69 fatties.
Yeah, you didn't bring a change of clothes today, did you?
I didn't bring a change. Nobody gets as filthy as I do. I don't know.
Well, you just crawl around in it, I guess.
I don't know.
Rooting around like a hog.
Another day at our construction site here, and Riley Bryant, you'll be happy. He didn't find one today, but I didn't find one.
Day's not over.
Well, Hornbush is here with us, and he says the day's not over, so I think he thinks he's going to get one. Not as good today.
No. I mean, we've got all the easy targets right now, and of course it's real dry. It needs to rain. I mean,
and they're not hauling dirt. We hunted the dirt, but they're not hauling dirt and everything. Not really any need to show holes or anything, because these are relatively shallow. They've cut it all out, but I got a good 69 right there. I love finding those. Now,
look right there. It's pretty much right on top of the ground. Nice general service.
I dug it and left that there a while ago.
Did you?
Yeah. I was hoping Hornbush would get it because he hadn't got a button today. But
yeah. Did yours have a shank on it?
Huh?
Did yours have a shank on it?
Has that one got a shank? That's what I... Well, yeah, that's mine. We like to have fun.
Oh, we do.
Good job. Here Hornbush is. And
show them what you found.
First good hole of the day. I dug up a lead pipe down there, but it's a 2-ring Prussian, 69 caliber. That's on my bucket list, so I'm very pleased with that.
That's a good
find. Thanks for filming it, Lloyd.
That's a good
I got my fork here.
I'm gonna get that fork if you'll get down here. I'm gonna make you get down and get back up.
I can't do all that now. Look, ain't that pretty?
It is pretty.
Man, let me turn it over. Can you read that?
Yeah. Well, I can't because I'm blind, but the camera can. 1847 Rogers Brothers.
You want to go share some meatballs with that?
Yeah. Now I'm going to reuse this. You know, I'm going to be eating spaghetti with this.
Heck yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, Hornbush got something over here. What you got?
Well, it's a good bullet signal, but it's a little bit choppy. There it is.
I see it.
Williams Cleaning.
It is.
That's on my bucket list. Well, I've gotten the one without the zinc on it before, but not a complete one. That's a great find.
Come in here, Hornbush.
Hey, look at there. Look at
that. Breaking out the secret weapon for this afternoon. Do the do, man.
Yeah. Come over this way, look. But we've been in the camp part up here, and would you call that ground hard?
Hard, yeah. It's like chipping concrete. Horrible. You wouldn't even know it's rained here recently.
Yeah,
no,
you wouldn't.
It's of course they've been running that track hoe over it.
Yeah,
dozer over it,
down,
and
packed it down pretty good.
And trucks over it and everything. But anyway, we did find some stuff here, and they are going to. What do you say that they were going to do back here?
Actually, what they're going to level off some more, and then of course he didn't say when, but I say in the next month or so they're going to level some more out, and then that should open a lot more area up for us to hunt. So I can't wait for that.
A guy came in here and got, what do you have, 16-foot trailer there?
Yeah,
got
16
some
topsoil out of our pile over there.
And Jeff, like a buzzard, hit that trailer right there real quick.
Yep.
What'd you find out of it?
2 eagle buttons. So.
It's a hot spot.
Oh yeah, it is
a hot spot.
Yeah.
This first infill that I found, and I am sure hoping that whenever I get that cleaned out, maybe it's got a a 5.7 in the bottom of it.
Sounds like it.
I like it. I'll take it. I know we're getting a lot of traffic noise, but we can't help it, can we? We're right here by the road.
Just pulled this 69 round ball out.
That's a great find too. That's
yeah,
cool.
I mean, almost
you know,
every
this
hole is a different bullet. It's weird.
I know it, and it's indicative of an old site whenever
Yes.
you're finding 69s.
Ones where people have gone in and left, and you found some infields here, which indicated it's probably a Confederate site at one time. So.
Yeah.
So
Well, while I'm at it, I'm gonna go over here. I think Jeff's got something other. See what he's got.
You got a cigarette.
He got a cigarette.
Another Williams cleaner.
You know, I had one that I cleaned up the other day that had the residue.
Did you?
Only one.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had several had the residue in it when we washed it.
Good job.
Thank you.
I want to do a shout out today to my buddy Todd with History Unearthed. You see his channel there on your screen. This guy does some good hunting, makes some good finds, makes some good videos. I know that you're going to like this channel, so check him out. Todd with History Unearthed. Like, subscribe, and share. Be sure and tell him that 7 sent you. I'll show you the part of the site right there. And I just pulled this 69 round ball. That really sounded bad. Real choppy. But I tell you, I've got used to that GPX, and I just don't like the sound on these machines anymore unless they're laying on top of the ground. But that's a good find. This one was a little deep. I've been looking for a Williams cleaner today, and I finally got one. Still got the base on it. I love finding those. It's a little deeper hole right there too, and it's a squeaker. I haven't touched it yet, but can you see it? It's right there. It's going to be a little eagle cuff. I don't want to do too much to it there. See if it's got a shank left on it. No, I believe the back's going to be gone. I believe it is. That's okay. I can see the eagle there. It's a good find. What'd you find today, Hornbush?
Well, I found two complete coats, one complete cuff, a coat back, a 50 caliber or Colt revolving rifle bullet, a 69 round ball, a 69 Prussian, a couple Fatties, 69 Fatties, 2 or 3 Williams cleaners.
Those were on your bucket list.
Yeah, they were on the, well, so was the Prussian. I'd never gotten that.
Well, it's a good day for you then.
Yeah, it's been a real good day for me.
You knocked a couple of things off your list.
Sure did.
I had found some Williams, but not many. You hadn't found many Williams either.
No, not at all.
This place is loaded with Williams cleaners.
It is.
Yep.
And I don't really know why. I mean, I know they hated the shoot Williams cleaners, but I mean, I guess they just discarded them.
I think they just threw them all down.
Yeah.
I think they tore the cartridge off the back and used that to start their fire and just threw the Williams cleaners down.
Yeah. Bush, he's got something other I'll go over and film in a minute. I've got a little 36 pistol bullet right here. I believe that's a Colt. I'll take that. What you got, guys?
I don't know what it is, Roy. It's a, looks to be a 44, but it's got a concave base on it.
Baby infield.
I don't know on that either.
Gave a good signal.
I'd say it's period.
I'll have to get the books out when I get home, but
Yeah, we'll say it's period anyway.
Yeah.
that's what I like, Roy.
I hate it when this happens. There's a Civil War Eagle button and the front of it just disintegrated as it come out of the ground. It was laying in there upside down, and I just, whenever I cut the plug, it kind of fell out. But here's what I found in this hole right here, and the reason I started filming, it's a J hook, and it is a complete one. I found just the rod the other day, but not the round part. That's a good find. The J hook was part of the hardware used on the Civil War soldiers' knapsack. The J hooks were found on U.S. models 1855-1864 double bag knapsack, also known as soft packs. Here's a photo of Union Private Albert H. Davis of Company K, 6th New Hampshire Infantry Regiment, wearing the double bag knapsack. It was the most common knapsack issued to Union soldiers. Early in the war, and also worn by many members of the militia, was the hard pack, shown here. On average, the common soldier marched 10 miles a day, with 7 out of 10 soldiers carrying knapsacks. The J hook on the model 1855/1864 double bag knapsack was used with what was called a rifleman's belt that strapped across the front of the chest and was attached to the shoulder straps of the knapsack to help evenly distribute the weight of the knapsack, which could weigh from 30 to 50 pounds. Normally, a soldier packed their knapsack with a blanket, a poncho, a small tent that was called a shelter half, an extra shirt, extra socks, extra underwear, and small personal items. More seasoned soldiers eventually pared down their belongings to the bare essentials to lighten their load, and later in the war many soldiers simply discarded the knapsack altogether and wrapped a few essential items into a blanket which they rolled into a tube and tied over one shoulder. Corporal A.P. Ford from South Carolina wrote during the Bentonville campaign that our men had started out this march with as much baggage as they could carry, but soon began to throw aside the impediment and settled down to one blanket per man. For miles, both sides of the road were strewn with knapsacks and articles of clothing. So now you know what a Civil War J hook is. What'd you find?
I found a couple of 69 Fatties. I think I've got 5 or 6 eagle buttons and a couple of cuffs, and there a variety of cuffs and coat buttons. A couple of Williams cleaners. Not really as good of a day as I've had lately, but I mean, of course, I have found 3 plates out here, so you don't get much better than that. But no. Anyway, it's been a good day.
Well, Jeff said you might ought to bring your camera over here, and that, since we're here, that always scares me.
No, it's not a plate this time.
No, that's a 1861 Springfield gun tool, is exactly what that is.
Yeah, it's folded up. It ought to clean up nice.
That's what that is. I'm pretty sure. Ain't you?
Yeah.
Springfield.
I'll take it.
Good job. Well, I don't find too much money on this site, but I've got a wheat penny. I'll get a date and put it on there in a minute. Well, I've got into a little spot right here that's got some Colt 36s. You can tell a Colt a mile away. It's got that one ring and then the cutout part, the little shelf down at the bottom. It is a very pretty bullet. I love those bullets right there. And the 36 was shot out of what was called a Colt Navy. But that's a good find, and I'll take it.
Bucket list until today.
Williams cleaners were?
Williams cleaners were on my bucket list until today. That type. Now I got the original type, which is the barb sticking down.
I don't have one of those. That's a good find. I like those.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
I'm glad
I'm proud to have it, that's for sure.
Me and you just need a plate now, don't we?
Yes, we do.
And then we're...
Never got one.
I've got a breastplate, but I don't have a...
All these years and no plate.
And Jeff
I think this is going to be our year.
Yeah, I think so.
maybe right here.
I hope.
Or a DIB or someplace, but this might be our year.
This was a high little tone right here, and I've got another button. I believe it's going to be a eagle button there. Yeah, I can't tell if it's I'd say it's general service, but get it home, get it cleaned up. That's another good find, another button. I'll take it. Anyway, we filmed a lot today, maybe not everything. We may shoot some shots here in a minute, but appreciate everybody watching. Hope you enjoy it.
Thanks for watching.
See you Tuesday. Enjoyed hunting with you.
Oh yeah,
day.
as always, man. It's always fun.
Yeah.
Except for you.
No, yeah.